Yes, I'm back to talk about the 6 human needs. Started off with significance and we got 5 more to go. So today I'll be looking at certainty, and after that uncertainty and variety, love and connection, growth and contribution. And may I mention that the first four, significance, certainty, uncertainty and variety, make up and love and connection make up your personality, whereas the growth and connection make up your spiritual needs. Okay, so that's just to clarify that the six together, four make up your personality and two make up your spiritual needs. And I want us to realize that we're all unique and we're shaped by our individual lives, events, and corresponding emotions that make up our past life. And many of us don't realize, but we need to understand that our deepest needs are developed in this and in our early years, in childhood. Because at that point our minds were very malleable and we just took information on board without rejecting, filtering, analyzing. It was whatever it was that we saw became our information, our database from which we now begin to live life. And this information, whether they're positive or negative, they have created our beliefs. Our belief system has been created by this information. So also our values. This then creates our entire world, which is why I say in my community, you have the power to create your world. Once you know what to change, as a change catalyst, I help you change the things that can be changed so that you can create your world. And it's been proven that stress in childhood has effects on the brain chemistry and development. You were exposed to stress in childhood, take it, something happened to your chemistry and your development. Anyway, each of us, we prioritize our needs differently, like I said earlier on, and we make decisions based on which of the need is in that moment important, we put first, is driving us, is determining our actions. So while all the needs are deep-seated, we have to remember that our past is not our future, unless you desire to live there and pack your life there. You don't want to change. And I'm telling you that you can't change and manage these needs intentionally once you are aware of them, okay? You can choose to fulfill your needs in a healthy way or in a negative way that is unhealthy. You can bring balance to your life by developing your ability to fulfill all your needs equally. Awareness is key. Something is always driving you. It's one of these six all the time. So today, certainty. If this is one of your core needs, that means that you need to feel secure. You need to feel safe about the future. That is a need. You can't afford not to feel secure or safe about the future. That's consuming your mind and your every action. So when you receive positive recognition, for instance, it may be accompanied by a need for certainty, and that the recognition is authentic and will continue. You want it to be consistently showing up, that recognition. So you receive a positive recognition, you might realize that somewhere in your mind you want this to continue. You like what is giving you that safety and that clarity about the future. In order to live a life filled with this kind of certainty or with certainty, your life has to stay the same. And is that possible? It's nearly impossible. It's impossible. And that expectation will not be fulfilled. You expect something and then you're not going to find fulfillment because it's not real. So you begin to artificially control your environment, begin to change your expectations so that you can manage it, so that it's secure and it's safe. You begin to avoid things that would destroy your status quo, situations and people that would take you off that tangent of security and safety. And this process, most of the times, it seems like it provides you with assurance that those actions you're taking is avoiding pain or is gaining pleasure, which then fulfills the basic human need for certainty. So you're always trying to avoid pain or create pleasure, gain pleasure. Do you understand? So as a person, how do you know that your core need is certainty? Well, one of the things that a lot of things will show about me, they will be known to be a trustworthy person, for instance, and you always do what you say you will do because you don't like to deviate. You enjoy planning, you thrive on schedule, you're very organized. That's not me, not yet. You are hesitant to take a risk. I'm a risk taker. And you don't want new experience like I described. You don't want anything to move away from status quo. You want to stay the same, safe and secure. Oh, nothing like me. You may fall into addictive or obsessive behaviors. So how do you fulfill a need for certainty? I want to leave this by saying to you that find things that you enjoy, but that also push you slightly out of your comfort zone. Incorporate healthy and empowering routines into your life. Give back to others, promote growth, contribute in a consistent way. Just show up. but be a bit flexible. But know that you're trying to satisfy a need, which is certainty. That's why you do the things you enjoy to do consistently. You push slightly out of your comfort zone, just slightly, not a lot, just intentionally move a bit so that it's healthy. As a need for certainty, incorporate again healthy and empowering routines into your life, and give back to others so that you promote growth and contribution in a consistent way. Because ultimately, you're still going to need growth and contribution as a need I'll be covering later. I hope you get the gist. Love you all. Certainty is not bad, it's just not me yet, but it's one of the needs I have and I fulfill in a way, but it doesn't drive or consume me. It's not my core need at this point.